Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Pretty Coffee with Kristen. Whew. Let's talk about the need for self-care right now, shall we? Let's talk about it. It's been some stressful times. We're going through some stressful times right now, and it seems like everywhere we turn and talk to everyone is really struggling. No matter what side you're on, if you're in the United States, no matter what side you're on, it's stress on both sides, and it's really anxiety's gotten high, and people are really in it, myself included, and I said, you know what? We need to talk about this. We need to talk about that we're in it, and we need to talk about self-care because we need to. And I said, you know what? I was getting ready to do my nails because that's one thing that is stress relief for me. Plus, it is very important to me for self-care. And my nails are they just represent everything to me. When my nails are out of control, my life's out of control. And let me tell you, they're not looking great. So it was like, okay, this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to paint our nails. And I was thinking about it, thinking, you know, we really need to get into some self-care. Let's talk about some ways we can do that, shall we? Let's talk about it. Because no matter what's going on, excuse me, it's still going on. So we have to, you know, keep calm and carry on and paint our nails because these things are happening. So let's calm ourselves and do what we need to do to get through it, and do what we need to do to get through it and be pretty. It is really important it's important. These things are important to slow down, take a breath, and take care of ourselves. So the one thing you can do, one tip is paint your nails. Handle your nails. And when you do that, you'll slow down, you focus on something, and take care of yourself. And then when you're done, you can look down and there's something tangible to look at that you know that you took the time for yourself. You know, another thing you can do for self-care is, I had to turn the TV off. I had to step away. I had to step away from it all. That's not happening. It isn't that I'm ignoring it, but I needed a break. I needed a little break. So if you find yourself in it, if you find yourself watching and getting in it for hours, the night of the election, I woke up several times in the night and I kept checking my phone to see what was going on. And I finally said, you know what? This isn't good. This isn't good. So I stopped that. And it's not healthy. It's not good. So I stopped that. But another thing you can do is, you know what? Turn everything off. Get outside. Get outside. Go for a walk. Sit on the porch. Just get outside. Get in nature. Take a break. Take a breath. And get outside and just calm yourself. Just chill for a quick minute. Just chill. That's another thing you can do. You know, one thing about the quarantine, we've all kind of gotten to where we're doing a little more cooking and baking and everything at home. You know, if you make whatever it is for yourself or your family, make a comfort food, anything, whatever it is, whatever that is for you, make that and focus on that and sit down together. So even if you're with yourself, sit down and again, leave the TV off. Leave off. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family, and be in the moment. Be in the moment with that, because that's something, you know. That our days are going forward here, and we're not taking the time to do those things, and it's important. It's really important to just slow down and have some family time, and maybe talk about something else other than if there's talk about some positive things. What are some goals? That's another thing you can do, is if there's something that you're wanting to work on that. Take this time and work on that. I did that today. I worked on some things, and I changed a whole bunch of. I kind of went back to the beginning and I changed a whole bunch of stuff in my business, and it felt so good. I focused on that. I focused on something positive, and I focused on something that I had control of, because I have control of that. A lot of the external things we don't have control over. So we're all worked up about things that we don't have control over at this point. So work on what you can work on. Do you, and what is for your future, do that. Do that for you. And think about the positive things. Think about something positive, work on something positive, and throw yourself in it. Another thing you can do is, when you're turning the news off, when you're turning all of that off, read something. Read something positive, even if it's a few minutes. Get your mind on something else. Get your mind on something positive and enjoy that. We all have books that we have stacked that we think we're going to get to, and then there they sit. You know what? I think it's a good time. I have my very favorite quote on this Pretty Coffee with Kristen mug. Love it. Another positive thing. I said, get the quote on there. Another positive thing. So whatever it is for you, whatever self-care is for you, do that. Do that. Sit down and think about it. We're kind of running through life. Sometimes we don't think about it. Think about what that is for you. So I really, really encourage you to take care of you right now, because the better you are and calmer you are, the prettier your life is for yourself and everyone around you. And everyone around you, believe me. So try to focus on you, do some positive things for you, and self-care is important, and I really want you to just take care of you. So thank you so much for taking the time with me on this episode as I paint my nails and get my nails done. I encourage you to do the same. Go out and have a pretty